Hi, this is Ken from Homebrew Audio. We've been doing a series of videos and posts showing you how to improve the quality of the audio you record in your home studio. This is week number 5, tip number 5. All the tips so far have shown you quick and easy ways to improve your audio without having to buy or build anything. But they also had something else in common. These tips will make your audio sound more professional no matter what kind of microphone you're using, cheap or expensive. Now, usually the first thing people think they need to do in order to record more professional audio is to buy a more expensive microphone. But that simply is not true. If you've been trying out all the tips in this series, you'll know firsthand how to massively improve your audio using the exact same mic you started with. Technique, how you use your gear, is by far the most important element. But that doesn't mean you can't improve your audio by using a different microphone. And this week's tip is that no matter what mic you currently have, you can probably upgrade to the next level for much less money than you thought. For example, if you change from using a $4 to $5 computer mic that plugs into the sound card of your computer, then you can upgrade from there for only about $5 by getting a headset mic like this that plugs into your sound card. The difference being this has a little microphone on the end that has a pop filter, so that improves your quality somewhat. From there, you can spend about an extra $10 to $15 by getting a USB version of the same headset with microphone. Then for a massive jump in quality, you can move to a USB mic like this one for about another $15 to $20. This one is called the Samson Q1U. Then from there, you can improve even more by getting a USB mic like this for about $65 called the Samson C01U. And then when you're ready, you can make the jump to using an audio interface like this. This is the Scarlett 2i2 by Focusrite. Of course, there are lots of others that are just like this. This interface plugs into the USB port of a computer. And then into the interface, you plug a standard microphone, meaning a non-USB microphone, like this. Generally speaking, for vocals, a large diaphragm condenser mic like this Audio-Technica 2035 will work best for vocals. However, there are two other types of microphone that sound terrific on vocals. Believe it or not, shotgun mics, typically used for video, sound great as close-up vocal mics. And though you would typically stay away from cheap dynamic microphones like this one, certain types of dynamics, called broadcast dynamic mics, can sound fantastic, such as the Electro Voice RE20 or the Shure SM7. There are too many mics to mention, of course, and we can't try them all, so here is my advice. If you do not already have a really good microphone and you're looking to move up, if you don't currently have a USB mic like the large diaphragm one I showed you, the Samson C01U, then try that. That's only about $65. Then when you're ready to get serious, just a couple $100 will buy you an interface like the Scarlett and then a standard microphone like I mentioned before. That kind of setup, a large diaphragm condenser mic plugged into an audio interface device, is the same kind of foundation that even the highest end professional studios use. Over time, and as your budget allows, you'll want to try different mics. Here's what's on my wish list right now. I'm saving for a Sennheiser MKH416 shotgun mic for voiceover work. And though I drool over the thought of having one, it will be some time before I'm able to afford, or at least convince my wife that we can afford, a Neumann U87, which will currently set you back about $3,600. Well, maybe someday. So this week's tip is that regardless of what microphone you're currently using, you can almost certainly upgrade for a lot less money than you thought. I also told you what kinds of mics usually work best for vocals, and I mentioned a few specific mics you can try out. Don't forget to tune in next week for yet another tip for dramatically improving the quality of the audio you record in your home studio. See you then.